Good evening, YouTube. This is Race Carlock, and, first off, I'd like to say I know my shirt is messy, so don't comment about that. No more comments about my fatness, they will be deleted. Not because I'm conscious of my looks or anything, but because those aren't real arguments to make against any of my points. Okay, I need real freaking arguments that sound intelligent, otherwise they'll be deleted. So, today I'm going to rant on G4, because no one has seemed to be... Because the last G4 rant was like a year ago. So, very recently, like maybe last year, or maybe even this year, we got these, we had to get these little cable box things that work like Ataris. You have to change to channel 3 and everything. But we also got a bunch of new free channels, one of which was G4. Now I turned to it, and after a bit of watching it, I thought it was pretty good. I saw movies that don't suck, and they had RoboCop and uh, Die Hard with a Vengeance. And they had also a bunch of other movies which, honestly really didn't suck. But, thanks to G4's... But today I realized how crap it was. It is how crap it is. So, because I hear it used to be good. I used to have all sorts of gaming shows, and I'm a gamer, so, what the hell? There is this one show that I kind of like, but it's kind of ridiculous. It's X-Play, and it has Olivia Munn and this Adam Sessler, or whoever the hell he is. And here's the thing. Well, Adam Sessler looks like the true reviewer of the show, looks like the true geek. Olivia Munn looks like she just doesn't belong at all. Like, I don't know, she just has this air of smugness and overconfidence that makes you really hate her. Like, she thinks she's so hot, but she definitely doesn't even pass Sarah Underwood's level of hotness, or Cara Monaco's, or any Playboy model, or any regular model's level of hotness for that matter. She's just an overconfident bitch. And I hear that Filter used to be a whole top 10 show of video games. Well, now it's a top 3 show. And the most recent one I saw, where she was counting down her favorite mad scientists. Right. Like, we need to see that. And then there's, like, things like the Morgan Minute, where I think she makes, like, one new one every 2 months or something, because other than that, it's always repeating the same damn story over and over again. It's like, she can't come up with something new or something. And then there are the actual shows, like Cops. I used to like Cops, and I even watched Cops on G4 for a while, but frankly, thanks to G4's endless marathons of Cops, I actually got bored of it because of that. That's right, they got me out of the show Cops, because I realized it was just a bunch of, cops. It was just the police arresting people and talking to them for most of the time, and and the actual action-filled moments were few and far between. Most of the time it's just you're under arrest. Okay, I'm talking to you. Why I arrest you now? Why did I arrest you? These are crappy excuses. Blah blah blah. Got boring. And so I don't watch Cops anymore because I watch so much of it on G4. And then they have Campus PD, which is essentially Cops only on a university campus. Real original. Anyways, and then there's the International Sexy Ladies Show, which I think if they took the comedians out and just showed the girls, that'd be alright, but even then the girls don't look that good. I mean, you can catch better looking girls in, like, Playboy magazines or whatever. I haven't seen one of those, but I bet they look great. But point is, like, what is the point of these shows? They don't have anything to do with gaming, and I'm a gamer, and I hadn't seen G4 before, like this year. So, and this month is James Bond month, which I guess that's kind of related to gaming, but again, it's mostly just his movies and Ian Fleming trivia. And then there's Attack of the Show. Uh, uh, little note to Kevin and Olivia, or whoever the hell co-hosts with him on a daily basis. Nerds are smart, and they don't usually act like retards, okay? They're smart. And what the hell? I see their bumps, their will be back in a bit bumps in their show, and they have this wizard donkey thing, which is, I guess, appropriate as the hosts are jackasses. And I saw their little Star Wars week, and I'm just like, what the hell? This isn't acknowledging the greatness of the original Star Wars trilogy. In fact, this was focusing on the new Clone Wars series. And to get there, they did this whole fake land speaker thing where you could tell everything was cardboard, and their acting was crap. You know, it's like Star Wars. The original Star Wars trilogy was great, and I even kind of like the prequels. You know, because I like lasers and explosions and lightsaber fights that much. But this crap they do with Attack of the Show, it's ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. I mean, what kind of... It has like a around the net segment, but they have a show called Web Soup where Chris Hardwick makes fun of internet people for an hour anyway. So why do they need an around the net sequence on Attack of the Show as well? What the hell? And then there's Gadgetron, which, you know, that's probably one of the only okay sequences. That may be DV Doomsday, but you know, Gadgetron, it has good gadget reviews, you know. That's alright, but most of the time it's just the two hosts acting stupid, frankly. Hell, Kevin and his co-host should probably get married. They act so similar. They're like, they look like they were freaking meant for each other. But I don't know. And then there are like game shows like Ninja Warrior and Unbeatable Banzuke, which for now I kind of enjoy them. But, you know, they might get repetitive for me later on, and I might stop watching them too. So I guess I'm going to talk a little bit more about Attack of the Show. Let me think. I don't have anything more to say on Attack of the Show. I think I've pretty much summed up my... Oh! There's that dungeon guy. That dungeon knight guy that with that segment. The basement dragon guy. I don't quite remember, because frankly that segment was the most retarded thing I've ever seen. And so I try to block it out, I guess. Sometimes blocking the rest of it out. So, yeah. Attack of the Show. It sucks. It's retarded. You know, it only has 2 good segments in there. And then there's, oh, by the way, there was this Women of Ninja Warrior thing. One woman won the competition 3 times. And that's quite impressive. But, you know, with then they had this preliminary special thing on. And Sarah Underwood is actually quite athletic. I thought she was just an overconfident bitch at first, but she actually is quite athletic. She looks like she's a great competitor. She won the first stage, which is quite impressive. But the brunette that was hosting the hour, she was like, "Oh, I'm a badass ninja." No, you're not. You are not. Unless you can go through that whole damn course, or at least one of the whole damn stages, you are not a ninja. Or if you've never gone through the rigorous training, the rigorous karate stuff, you know, unless you can karate chop through a block of wood, you ain't no ninja, bitch. Get over yourself. and having your shirt open doesn't help. It doesn't. Yeah, we get it. You got boobies. All right, big deal. So does every other girl on the planet. So, I guess with the remaining 20 seconds, I guess I should say this. Stop with the endless cops marathon. It's getting on my nerves. You show way too much of that. Great, I'm gonna have to have a second part because I just remembered that crap show Cheaters. So, see you in part 2. Fuck.